let's go over a few key points from your course syllabus. First of all, students in Math 210 are expected to have completed Math 117, college algebra, with a grade of A, B, or C, or have a satisfactory placement test score. Required materials for the class include a graphing calculator. You do need to have a model that does not include CAS, a computer algebra system. Several highly suggested models are listed in your syllabus. You do need a Pearson MyLab subscription. In just a moment, I'll describe how to take advantage of a low-cost option through ASU. You need to have a computer with internet access. You need a microphone and a webcam, and you need to both have a photo on file with ASU and also have a photo ID. If you don't have a photo on file with ASU, go to asu.edu/cardservices to upload one. It's free. In terms of your photo ID, it can be an ASU-issued photo ID, or it can be a government-issued photo ID such as a driver's license or a passport. To get registered for Pearson MyLab, the first time we'll take a few steps, which starts at the Brightwave portal, brightwave.redshelf.com. You'll click Login and Forgot Password and follow the instructions to log in. You'll, as a part of that, enter your email as it appears in the ASU directory. Then, once you get that email, follow the instructions in it to create a password and log into the Brightwave site. On that site, you'll see a selection of required course materials. You're going to select MyLab as your required materials. By clicking on this item, it will generate a code and redemption URL in order to access the products. But you're not going to access them from this site. You're going to be accessing them via Canvas. So then go to your Canvas course site, and in the navigation links down the left-hand side, you'll see Pearson Access. Click on that and click to open Pearson. And one of the first things it will ask you is how you'd like to pay for this. Select that you've had an access code and then enter the code that you were given by Brightwave. In terms of course participation, make sure you get started right away. It's important to get off on the right foot. You must complete 9 mastery points before the instructor-initiated drop deadline. Make sure you regularly check your ASU email and Canvas course site announcements for updates and information. There aren't any scheduled in-person meetings for this course. It is entirely online, but it is not self-paced. Each assignment and test has a specific due date. Keep in mind that tests may not be taken early. However, homework and quizzes may be done early. If you work ahead, you'll have more time for review and repetition of assignments, as most can be repeated to improve your score. Please post a discussion board or attend virtual office hours if you'd like further explanation or examples on any of the work that you're doing. The sequence of MyLab assignments that'll help you complete the course start with the study plan. The study plan is the beginning of work within MyLab. So go to the study plan. You'll see there are both practice and quizzes there. If you score an 80% on the quiz, you'll earn a study plan mastery point. Those are the things that you have to have 9 of by essentially the end of this first week. You can repeat these quizzes as many times as needed in order to get that 80%, and they're always open to work on. You can repeat them even after you've passed them. When you've successfully completed all the study plan quizzes for an entire chapter, you can access the chapter quiz. You can work on these early if you'd like. They can also be repeated as many times as needed. They do have due dates by which your grade is finalized. But if you work ahead in the study plan, you can have plenty of time to repeat these chapter quizzes and improve your score as well as your understanding of the material. If you get 70% or better on each chapter quiz associated with an exam, you'll get access to an extra assignment, the exam review. You do need to have 70% or better on each of those in order to access it, but it does not count in your grade. The last part of working in MyLab is the exams. So you've got a midterm and a final exam. There are no prerequisite assignments needed to access these. However, if you haven't completed the previous work, you'll not likely do well. You can take each exam only once, and they're open only for a 48-hour window listed in the syllabus. So please take your time, make sure you prepare well, whether that involves going back through the study plan, reviewing your chapter quizzes, doing the exam review, or all 3 of those. There's also lots of other ways to review, but your midterm and final exam are proctored online using HonorLock. So when you're taking these exams, you need to have a laptop or desktop computer. You can't use a tablet or a cell phone to take your exam. You will also need to have the Google Chrome browser with the Chrome HonorLock extension added into it. HonorLock is only an extension in Chrome, so you must use the Google Chrome browser. You also do have to have a photo ID, either ASU issued or government issued, in order to begin your exam. You need to have a calculator for these exams. Make sure it's an approved type as specified in the syllabus. You're also allowed to have loose scratch paper sheets, not a notebook, but loose paper that's entirely blank. And just keep in mind that you are not permitted to use cameras during the online exam. Don't take pictures of the exam questions to ask me about them later or to double check anything. Use of a camera during an online exam will result in a score of 0 on the exam and possible further disciplinary measures. Your grade is comprised of only a few different pieces. Your chapter quizzes form 28% of your grade. There are 7 of them total, worth 4% each. Your midterm exam and final exam are each 36% of your grade, and that makes the full 100%. Completing the syllabus quiz gives you an extra 1% extra credit. So, welcome to the course, and study well.